though. That we will be playing Spyro the Dragon again today. We're going to be getting close to the end of the game, maybe finishing it off. The other thing I've done as well is as I said, I was a little bit loud, so I fixed the audio issue with my mic. I'm incredibly loud, and I was getting very close to clipping out. Is that, in fact, only the limiter holding me in? So I've taken another 30% off my input gain in the hope that actually I will sound better. And really, what I want to do is unmute myself quickly. Yeah, that's sounding better, sounding less clippy, so I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, you can hear me. The other thing you might have noticed, I've done most of my socials. My Twitch is set up properly with attributions. My Twitter or X is set up properly with attributions. I need to tweak the YouTube VOD channel. Currently a VOD channel that I do hope to multi-stream at some point. Being a YouTube main myself, but you know, learning to stream on Twitch is easy mode. So that's where we're going. What's new with me in 3 days? I've really missed it. I've actually really enjoyed this. I can see this continuing for quite a while. I have felt better and more relaxed in the last couple of weeks than I have for months. I slept all the way through the night last night. I can't remember the last time I did that. I normally wake up at least 2 or 3 times, and then last night, yeah, in bed at 11, I woke up at 6:30. Incredible. I'm also looking, by the end of the month, to start scheduling my streams properly. I think they're probably going to be starting about 5:30 p.m, UK time. I finished work at 4:15. Today I finished a bit early because I finished half an hour early today because I finished 45 minutes late yesterday. So normally I'll be home 5-ish, and as I've told you before, I don't eat at work, so the first time I eat is when I get home from work, normally at 5 o'clock. So I think 5:30 is a good time to start the streams. So that's what I'll be doing going forward. Anything else? Oh, no, other than that, the only other annoying thing is I got my speakers working. Finally got my speakers working. I've already bought the replacement, but I never opened it. So I am sort of testing them. The voltage is okay, but yeah, I'm going to test those. But yeah, not a lot new going on. Might have something more to chat about later. I mean, work's boring. I'm cutting down a tree next weekend on Saturday. I had to stop by and feed my friend's cat today. One of their cats is my cat's brother. One's Greek and not related. I have Monstron is the runt. He's only 4 kilos. His big brother is about 7 kilos. So they're just moggies. But yeah, his father's a big scary tomcat. His mother's actually quite a small little house cat with no tail called got bitten off by her mother accidentally. So yeah, from a line of cats. So almost a pedigree. I know the grandmother cat, and the mother cat. Who knows? No child support from the father cat. I've also been talking about cats being hit up all the special offers. So there's a bunch of cat food brands that will give you a very discounted cat food to try them. As well, the trick is to make sure you cancel in time. So I've got a bunch of those coming, and as soon as the boxes turn up, I cancel the subscription. Try them. It's a good cheap way to get him a bunch of treat food. He does get treats anyway, but you know you're paying something like for something like 10 tins of wet food, really fancy wet food, which is a good treat for him. I won't give him the whole thing, but normally when I'm eating, he's a dry food only cat, a grazer. I give him a bit of a treat. So I normally buy a pack of cooked chicken and give him a bit every time. So I'll just give him a teaspoon or 2 of the treaty fancy cat food for a while. I said I'm financially at a place where I can afford what I need to live. But yeah, there's no point spending more. I can get cat treats cheap. But yeah, that's the plan. So the levels are again a little all over the place because I've dropped the level on the brain on the microphone, the gain input about 30%, and it's looking better. But obviously I just want to make sure that actually all my background music sounds good. So with that said, let's jump into Spyro then and see how far we can get. I'll jump over to the PlayStation room or scene, and let's fire up. See if we get a display. There we go. What I'll do is once it's all loaded up, I will just do a quick level test on Twitch. If it's a little bit loud, I'll just drop the limit on OBS. Hopefully, though, once we've got all these limits sorted out, it'll be good for the future. I do try and listen to a bit of the VODs. The problem is, I can't listen to 2 hours of VOD of myself. It's painful listening to my own voice. Plus, I need to steal all my content and ideas from other VTubers. mean, I'm a VTuber because I'm a fan of VTubers, and I want to hang out with more people that like VTubers. That's why we're here. So if you like VTubers, you're in the place. And also, this chat rule about don't talk about other VTubers. Because you're not saying mean things, I would love to chat about them. I'm nearly at the end of this, so we're gonna have to pick a new game soon. I haven't put the picture on my Twitter either, but I have gone through and sorted through all the consoles and games. So I haven't got a capture card for the 3DS, we said before, but Xbox haven't got a capture card. There's a lot of games that will probably stick to PlayStation. I've got the most games for that. It's the early PS2 can play both PlayStation games and PlayStation 2. What I really want to get at some point is PlayStation 3. The early model PlayStation 3s could actually play. Well, they had a PlayStation 2 built into them, so they can play 1, 2, and 3. That would be ideal for me. Good start. Where we left off before, getting bombed. What I will do is once I've bombed these three guys, I'm just quickly going to jump on Twitch and check my levels. So bear with for a second. Bear with for a second. Scary long delay. Oh wow, I can time out or ban myself. Also, I don't quite know how to listen to my... Oh, actually, I know. If I mute myself here, and then... We're learning, aren't we? So mute me. Do not mute me, I turn on the backlight on my keyboard. Mute me. Okay, third time's a charm. I instead managed to mute my entire output. What I need to do is mute OBS. Okay, so you can actually hear me reasonably okay, but I'm just going to drop the PS2. -7 decibels. That feels better. Let's jump back into OBS. Well, to sound settings. Mute OBS and see how I sound. Still not perfect. Apologies for doing the levels on the fly. As I said, it's still new to me. There we go. Okay, I think this is the best level, isn't it? It's quiet. We'll knock it up. We'll call it and split it. -11.4 decibels. That'll do for now. Let's get on with the game. And I realise actually I can only hear my own output now, and I don't want to. Let's mute me. That game actually runs. Okay, no more messing around. It's Spyro time. Now, I have huge respect for those VTubers who can somehow... Well, you get down here laughing. Good. Whatever you are. No? You can just yap. Oh, if I swear, if I die in the practice world. That's hard. Oh no, I've got no sparks. Pick up stuff for me. There we go. Yeah, so that's I've got a couple of minutes talking about my background. I just don't do enough interesting... I mean, there's a reason I'm a VTuber. I don't do many interesting things. I don't get out enough. That's the whole point of being a VTuber. Right. So, yeah, having the ability to sit there and yap is it is a skill and a half. Hey, oh yeah, we need to get you. Oh, the water. Got water. Spyro is allergic to water. He's a typical teenage boy. Oh, I remember. Up here we go. Now, what's this? High caves. I'm pretty sure we did the high caves before, didn't we? We have. So, it's whatever's down this ramp. High caves is a difficult one with the scary bugs, isn't it? Big, mean, scary metal buggers. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit. I don't know. I still find it a bit scary. BG. Oh, this is a difficult flying level. We're still flying. Oh no, we're saving, are we? Okay. Good job, Spyro. Oh, I haven't even got my controller. What am I doing today? There we go. There's my controller. Also, it's very exciting. I do just pull up the socials. Just I said I have an email. I do check it just to make sure I haven't missed anything. But I've had a few views. No comments, but I've actually had a few views of my content. Okay. This seems easier than the first one. Again, it's the pattern. All I've got to do is follow the pattern. About turn. This is nice. This is so far reasonably chill. That's not a difficult dive. A little narrow, but ooh, there's a little bit of an obstacle. This is okay. That's straight lines. Another sharp turn. Down we go. Oh, we've screwed the pooch. Unless I can rapidly accumulate time. Okay. Well, that started off better than it ended. So, okay, so we're going a whole loop to get these. Oh, well, I think I missed one, didn't I? Yeah, I missed. Just give up this run. I thought, well, I'm surprised I missed it, but, you know. You're not, because if anybody's seen me play before, accuracy in a basic platform game has not been my strong point. Okay, so, through my loop we go. This one. Okay, there's next. I don't ever think I'll be one of those Twitch streamers so you can do the standard, you know, 6 to 8 hour streams time. My intention is probably to stream 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the week. I work one 5-day a week, one 4-day a week, so I've got to get that one. Get oh, that was a... Over here, get that. There we go, sorry. I'm concentrating. This is difficult. Especially because... Oh, Spyro's crashing. Okay, so it's planes next. So I think the planes must be on the way around and I'm missing them. Good run. Try it again. So, you spot the planes. You shout at me that they're planes. Obviously, what am I going to do after today? I think we're reasonably happy with the... Well, what I want to do with the audio after today is I've taken some default EQ settings. I want to actually look at the EQ band and do the boost and cuts actually at the appropriate frequency for me. I think that's the last thing for me to do. I wonder if this is going to work. Right out there. I think this is not the answer. Here's the plane. Okay. Running out of time. Okay, that was not the answer. The answer is just to get me loops, then me hoops, then me plane. Get all of those. Yeah, so also depends on I was shot yesterday. By the time I got home, had dinner and the like, it was gone 7 o'clock. Oh, the other thing I've been working on, as I said, I will try and do an anime tier list, seasonal anime tier list. So the intention is to do that. I'm not sure when. I don't know if I'll do it at the weekend, which would be a better time for a longer stream, or if I'm going to try and do it early next week. So that is the question. It also depends when things finish, because there's a decent number of shows actually on the Sunday, so I feel that if I do it prematurely, if I do it on Sunday, and some of them come out quite late, we're going to miss out on a lot of the finales. I don't know how much the finales will change. I've only watched 3 things, so I'll explain more about my anime. Oh boy, that wasn't bad. Do apologise. That was a door. That doesn't normally happen. I got a delivery. I haven't looked at it. I'll look it off stream. Nothing I'm expecting. Oh no, I lie. It could be cat stuff. The cat's arrived as well, looking at me. No, let's not try that again. We're happy with the record. Let's go back. Oh, I can't go a week without scuff. So yeah, I'll explain how it works properly near the time. But what have I watched so far? Aharon-san. I watched My Hero Vigilante. Yeah, sure, we'll say the game. My Hero Vigilantes and, Sword of the Demon Slayer Sword, something like that. So, yeah. I will watch more. I will let you know. I said we'll do a tier list. I've not done a tier list before, so we're going to learn how to do tier lists. That was dumb, wasn't it? That was even dumber. What a bummer. Right. Try that again, but nothing. Oh, all in. Oh, well, that was lucky. Less lucky. They're quite... Timing's quite sharp. As I said, we've been spoiled. Modern games being easier, apart from Dark Souls. Dark Souls was not easy. Dark Souls put me off video games for years. Ooh, Blowhard. We're going to go play Blowhard. Yeah, no, Dark Souls, it was... Dark Souls 1, it's the twin bosses. Quite early on, the twin gargoyles. Week. It took me a week every night to beat that. Like the Caprabara or whatever, that demon, first time. Most of it was okay. A couple of goes, the patterns or whatever, but that twin I've just not built like 2 months once. Originally I played a heavy build, and then I switched to a light build, and I just struggled. Don't know what it was, that just 2 enemies were not. Then I am a man, multitasking is going to be great. Even at work, I get so easily distracted. I just have lots of lists written down about what I'm trying to do. There's so much to do, isn't there? Everybody's got a job and it's always do more with less. Again, I don't want to talk too much about work here at a stream to avoid it, but like everyone else, when I first started, there were 4 of us, and now there's 1.5 of us. I'm the one, so. And of course, the demand doesn't go up. The head count might go down, but the demand still goes up. But anyway, we're going to enjoy playing Spyro. Again, halfway. Yeah, there's that way out. Late. Ooh, that was lucky. What is this guy? Oh, that's it. You have to hit him high. Oh wow, that's eating me lives up. Oh, there's a chest. Down here we go. Well, we're not going to get many attempts down here. We've got no spots. One run. Those gems up. That's that guy. Well, the gems are doing a good job of coming to me. Nope, we watched that. Timing of a blind, disabled, 600-year-old monk. I know. My partner, my buddy, my guy. Go any further. Double levels, not here. if you do have any preferences you want to play next, as I said, I'm probably going to stick with this platform. PS1 or PS2 games. Mega Drive will... Ooh, golly gosh, we're not... Mega Drive will come out soon. Yeah. Oh, and I got another... Pay attention to the timing. Going down. Going up. Going down. Up. So that's the way to go. So let's not get like I do at work. So many different dragon. Altair. Nice.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
That's it, isn't it? Okay. You're not very good wizard. You're pulling me to your own. Not sure why you're here moving this thing. Nasty Knock paid you right at that time. That's about actually a moving platform. Nice. Oh, look, that's a cheat to get back here. That's great. I am down to 4 health, and if you see me platforming so far, it's one of the different enemies. There we go. Oh, does it just keep moving on? It's almost like an end boss, like a mini Nork. Okay, gem. Okay. We're doing well. That's a lot of gems very quickly. I think we're just seeing more like that. Let's not be in the front. Oh, this is finally big. Wow! Look at that. 55 gems on energy. That can't be it. That's a start zone. That's all the gems, inventory. That was it. Okay, well, obviously by now, that was a blow hard, try hard level. Obviously by now they're giving up the ghost. They've had enough. Must have knocked through that in like 5 minutes. I must have died more times getting to that level during it. Little thunder. Yes, little thunder. Stop. Check. Wait, is that me a lot? It'd be nice if I could be trusted to do that. Is there no one? Must be enough. I need to use... Ooh, an extra dragon. There must be some sort of multiplier. Based on how many lives I've got. I keep seeing more of them, and my lives keep getting lower, so it's got to be up here in the air. Lizard. Wizard. And many such have arrived. Fantastic. Oh, I've already done the secret back door. Not drown. Okay, so it must be Wizard Blizzard. Wizard Peak. I'm entering the Wizard's Peak. Entering Wizards is what I do. That's land. How many eggy peggies am I short? 2. Either 2 more eggy peggies. Ah! Scary. Or there must be more in the next. Might be another world. It must be another. Maybe there's another home world. There's a whole independent. Come on. Get your. You've played nearly the entire game. You've got to get your aim. Charge! Take out the snow clubs, take out the lightning wizard, run into a wall, get the next lightning wizard, miss the lightning wizard. No, lightning wizard missed me. Fantastic. I said, part of the reason I've chosen a pre-built model, a free as I said, the attribution there, this is a free model that happily anyone can use, is because I wanted to see, I had a vibe, you probably guessed the sort of vibe I was going for. Nice, chill, comfy, cozy. I feel I'm a little too hectic for that. I do wonder, part of what I was thinking I was going to see, I mean, you had streamers like Ow, who else? Oh, I'm dead! I missed that, that's quick. Flying Ice Wizard. Just like the real Ice Wizard. Who else the other? Who turned out to be sweet and are actually crazy? I can't think of any off the top of my head, but you get the idea. Ooh, there's that light back. Oh, looking after me, aren't they? Yeah, I'm getting the vibes that I'm just more frazzled, so maybe I need a sleep deprived manic fluff or something. As I said, the whole branding was, look at this, we're playing retro games. I haven't played any. What's the newest game? I lied. I played Persona 5, that's the newest game I played. Or possibly Final Fantasy 14. Whichever came out first. Last, that's the newest game I played. Is it 14 or 15? One with Luna. So yeah, I'm out of touch. Break the code. That's sort of where the whole vibe is. Nice, simple, easy, soft. I'm in my human skin. I've had to be working with a human. That's really burnt me out having to keep up with a human, connected with human lives. So I want to play video games and have fun. Jarvis.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
The basher. Nice. Now, as I can't see any healing items, I'm just going to pick the save here, because I can see Spyro having a nasty accident. Yeah, my hope is, we're starting with retro games, we've got a lot of them to play. I don't think I'll go away from that. There's also a lot of things I've not played. There's Spyro 2 I've never played. Never played... We've gone up there. I've never played Crash Bandicoot. I've never played Nintendo 64. Did that sheep just zoom away? Oh, well, I'll take the extra life. There's a lot of things I would like to play that I haven't. Used to have Pong, that's gone though. That was my dad's. We also got the Atari, can't remember the exact one, if I can get that back. I've also got Game Boy Color. How on earth? I've healed myself and unhealed. A lot of other retro, however, I would like to play some new games. Lucky this supercharged leads into a supercharge. I remember now, you're not meant to... there's... So I presume we're actually meant to turn the corner then, get these things. I'd like to, well, as I said, part of being a YouTuber is making games, hanging out with people, having to play games with, so I'd love to play some new games. Another supercharge. Nice. There we go. However, I'm not going to go away from this. I have to charge up. No fairies to rescue me. Oh, that was not it. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm back here, am I? Oh, let him go to get there. Not sure what happened there, it just didn't pick up the signature. Or maybe I meant to fly around from there. Leave. What am I doing? Oh, that's definitely a super jump. That's how we're meant to do it. Long way down. So, we're going to concentrate. We're going to get all the things we were working on. So, first, charge up here. Well, charge up here, supercharge down here. Loud face. Fire. The other thing I found streaming as well. I've only been streaming like half an hour. Oh, we've got my voice is dry and thin already, so I need to work on it. Exodus.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay. We do have some. Yeah, as I said, actually at work, I can go regularly when I'm working days that I talk to someone. I did over Christmas actually this year. I had only 2 days I actually spoke to someone out of 14. So again, part of being a medium practice my voice. It's both the blessing and the curse of working. Great that I don't have to talk to people. However, as what can clearly be seen as an introvert, sometimes being forced to talk. I don't miss it. However, my voice tries to scream in the future, and I can really talking. Oh, I've met your kind before. What do you mean I can't just cheat and jump across the water? Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? Turns out you can just cheat and jump. So, up we go. So, that's one. That's E. Expect a difficult handling level like this. One. That's it. Ready to face nasty more. Big bad. As I said, it's like, oh, no way. He actually got shielded by the dying body. That is something else. Right then, pick up Lucas.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
Now that's nice to know, Lucas. But I did that like 2 streams ago. I worked it out. I knew there was something going on. Got there. Going back. Okay, so scary jump coming up. Let's save. I've only got like 5 lives. Jumping so far. The other thing I want to play with in the future is I've seen some YouTubers actually running their camera under them. I'm running a monitor top camera. Tracking's not bad. I've definitely got it working better. Yeah, I've seen some running under. I do think that might give me more options with the microphone. Also, the microphone's a little further away than I've had it previously. We knew this was coming. That I've had it previously. So as I said, I'll listen back to the pod and see how I sound. If I'm a bit quiet. I can move the mic closer, but yeah, this is what they recommend, having the gain down as low as possible so you don't need any noise. That was definitely not it. Went straight down. Get our fear face back on. As I said, we have to save the game though, so if we do die, and just reload it, I've save scum this. And though I may be being a bit frazzled, a bit too energetic, a bit not comfy cozy, I ain't no limu. Oh. That wasn't it either. Oh, Lime-alicious. We're getting there, we're trying, but we don't need to stress over the game. We're playing nice, easy, simple games. I don't think we're going to do any Souls games. As much as I'd like to play old games. This must be how we do it, but I'm well sure. This going to be one of those jump times. Presumably, you charge, get to the end of the ramp, and jump. How hard could that be? I thought that was going to do it. I thought that was a perfect trajectory, but we just didn't glide. A couple more lives. We can say it's coming. We're not meant to be stressing out. As much as I stress, it's meant to be my release from stress. It's meant to be making it. Oh, that was close. Is this my last life? It's my last life. That's the closest we've got. 1 life remaining. Can we do it? I said, no worries, we've got a save game. We'll just reload it with all the lives I had. No, I don't know. I do wonder what changes the trajectory. It's the same one I've done the last couple. Oh no. 0 with a life. So that's a list. It's not how many lives I got. There. Yeah, I don't know what causes the difference. That time it's the saying before, just ran at it, and we didn't get any airtime. And again, weird. It just fell off the end of the ramp. Yep, game over. We saw this coming. I've respawned to 4 lives, but what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to where we were. If we can. If we have to redo the level, we'll have to redo the level. That's what I get for saying the flying level and the one before it was too easy. Come on, Spyro. Let me start from where I want. The adventure continues. Well, we've got more lives, but I can't just start from where I was. What have we got? I'm not quite sure. Well, we got to the last fragment, so it's not quite where I was. I guess it's taking me to start the level again. More lives. Oh well. We're going to need the extra lives, so it's probably worth having them. Yep, that's a definite example of why Spyro needs extra lives. I will not be trusted. Still can't be trusted. Don't remember there being any real heals here. Oh, right. However, if I'll get lucky, I might get some butterflies out of my there's no point in oh, there was one guy up here. Back. Get lucky and nail that. I did get lucky in nailing a guy. Got a whole butterfly. Okay, up here we go. Let's nail those guys. Get the next guy. Not going to have quite enough to get my extra life, but if I manage this in 6 or 7 minutes, I want that extra life. Oh dear, I don't know how I managed that. I'm actually turned out. Have to try and get the extra life. Oh, it's a butterfly. What I buy. Headbutt, recharge, and there's another butterfly, so we're back to full health. Stop being greedy. Oh, I missed when we got the whole extra. I'm not going to chase down that extra. That is a step too far in. Yeah. So, hopefully finish off Spyro today, and then my intention is today, Tuesday. I intend to stream again on Thursday, and probably Sunday. Again, what's wrong with my trajectory? I missed the last time I had the little fairies to help me. But we're back here, aren't we? No. But those whistles aren't back clear. So yeah, I expect Sunday afternoon. Saturday all day is busy. I'm up. Friday afternoon I have to go. So normally, as a normal adult, why is it just so short now? We've definitely had better jumping glides before. Oh well, we'll get there. Got enough lives. It's not a long level. So normally, when I'm not working on Friday, I have a Japanese lesson. Morning, go shopping, which gives me, well, the whole afternoon. Let's just charge straight away. So just charging is no good. So let's try jumping. Try jumping at the peak. Still charging. Can jump. That just shows you what you're tuning in. More of me. All right. Maybe so. I think it's when do you deploy. I think the trick is actually when do I deploy the glide. I think that's the bit I've been missing. So you have to charge full speed ahead, then jump off the ramp while still charging. Right when you hit the pinnacle, apex of the jump, then activate the glide. Which was not there. If anybody's left by now, I understand. It's hee cute funny anime girl. This is cute and funny, oh dear. Watching a grown man struggle, run and jump at the same time. I'm only good for the slaughter yard at this. Of a dead cat. Right, angry face is coming back out. 2 more attempts. And that's rubbing. I open the gash. Up. Come on, throat. You can keep going. Throat go. Okay, we didn't even manage to activate suit. Here we go. But my aim's got better. I've actually managed to again too low. Where am I going wrong on this? Maybe the trick isn't, well, there's got to be a part where I glide. We'll try, I mean, it's my last attempt, so we'll try the charge and jump. But I don't think every time we charge and jump. Yeah, the charge and jump will never quite make it. Maybe, okay, so that's another game over. I think let's save back. I need those lives. I need those 2 extra lives desperately. You do too. You don't want to. You don't want to see me doing this forever. I mean, I said I'm only planning to probably go about 2 hours today, hoping to finish the game today. It could only be the final boss battle, but if you're seeing my ability to complete a normal level, to be fair, I think this is the last level. So it could be a bit tougher. The adventure continues. Right. Wizard, you're for it. Should be able to collect. Oh! The gem. Did I never get that guy? I'd never get the gem in time. Okay. Good to know. Well, that would have been embarrassing. I try and track down the end of the level. Okay, so you can headbutt the function. They are probably safe to try and aim the fire. At least if I miss these. Oh, well, there you go, same as last word. Oh, he double team. There's one. Oh, and an extra life. I really needed that. Well, that should give us, hopefully, if I can pick up a few extra orbs, that'll give me a whole extra set of lives. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Going, well, I wouldn't say so well. It was going better than that. There we go. There's our extra life. And you need it as much as I do. You're the ones having to watch this disaster. Oh. Okay, charge you. Set fire to you. Set fire to you. Nice head. saving the game. I remember how the latest Spyro being a much bigger game. So the good welcome. This has taken us 2 weeks. Some of these bigger games might take us a whole month. We might only get through a couple. So as I said, I'll try it. Right. Yeah, boy, done it. Now all I've got to do is very carefully not to cross this high ledge. Nobody else can get back here. Also, I need to be very careful to ensure I get gems. But again, I don't want to have to try and get back up here. Yep, there's a little ledge around the back. This. Ooh. I've got the collywobbles in my thighs. Around the back. Here, and this didn't fall off. That was a little closer, like. Okay. That's that. However, I'm still missing however on earth to get over there. I fear another dash and jump. I really hope it is. Let's see what happens if we try and dash and jump. Well, that was interesting. It's a dash and jump again. I'm sorry, people. I'm always tempted to do this off stream because you're suffering enough. But maybe some of you like that. Some of you are absolute masters. If that's the case, hang around because apparently we're going to see an awful lot of me suffering right now. This one, I seem to be doing even worse. My last one, and to be fair, if I don't use 2 full sets of life, is an improvement. Wow, what happened there? We seem to just flop. We did a Fosby flop. Wasn't a good high jump either. Frosby. But we have saved the game, so hopefully we won't have to do that other different jump. Just this jump. Aim Spyro up with that. Yeah, it's a bit... So in the other one, we had a case of I would run up the ramp and you just press jump at the end and he launched. But here we had it twice. He seems to, when you hit jump, actually just lose his super jump. Quite sure what's going on. Yeah, that happened there. He actually something's off about this jump. Don't know what's off about it. If I did, I'd manage to make it. Also getting a feeling there must be another world. You can't just have 46 dragons. What kind of psychopath designed the game? Dragons. But yeah, and again there, hit jump, and instead of jumping, it just stopped. So it's very interesting. It's doing something. I think we get to the pinnacle. Yeah, we've had better ones. Maybe I'm just getting. I don't know what's going on. Going well. Now something about this jump. Not lining up. Didn't even clear the hurdle that time. Yeah. Very. Maybe I should become a Tenma streamer. Well, I do have neighbours. And again, just a flop. Yeah, maybe I should take off Tenma and just absolutely crash out. I don't think I have the crash out. Okay, up we go. Yeah, so that wasn't. I mean, it's better than we have had, but very, very short. You know, that was a 300-foot takeoff, a 100-foot runway. Well, no, 100-foot takeoff from a 300-foot runway. So again, that one is just very flat. So I think actually it's a double apex hill. I think the trick is you have to jump first apex or the second apex. I think that's where I've been going wrong. So maybe I'll try that again now. Jump at the this apex. Oh, okay. Or we could just stop. I do wonder if it's just the age of the controller, because you have to hold down the square button or pressing X. I've seen a couple of times I've done that, and it's just so yes, I think it's possibly some signal issues because there I stopped holding square and just held X, and he dived like I was holding square. I mean, as you know, all good gamers blame their controllers on the game. So quit the game. We're making progress though. We did do the other section. And we don't even have to go as far to redo this section. So tune in Thursday to see the conclusion of me trying to jump this jump. Ooh, 3,000 kilobytes. Wonder. I meant, is it possible? Come back down. Is that something I'm meant to do? Wonder that with I meant to go back and get it. Can I do that instead of actually trying to finish the other one? Yeah, there's gems on it. Level up. This is straight up there. Must have to fly back there. Is that what's better than 8 lives? 9 lives. Know who needs 9 lives? Spyro. Nice. Shut your eyes. You've got your head. Yes. Am I supposed to stop there? So I've got to go to get ready. I don't. Yeah, blow hard. That's it. I don't know what I did differently, but it worked. Right, here an egg seek. Oh, egg. The seek is up here. I think that's it. I might just no odds of me getting back. Good. That's it. It gives me the absolute Hollywood. Oh, thank goodness I managed to stick up on. Not want to have to chase that. I will get into the willies right. Oh. Hey, if you don't know, I do have a bit of a fear of height. It doesn't normally affect me in video games, however. That's that. How? Oh no. It's worse than I thought. That wasn't how you get zone. How do I get to those last couple of wins? Can we make it? Okay, I've lost my egg thief. Thank God, no. I didn't lose anything I got. Wait a minute. We'll be taking that extra life, don't you? I could really do with a world map to work out where I am in places areas. No way, is that another extra life? So kind. They must know who they're up against. Worst game. gone. How do I get to it? Out there. And then fire. Which of the zones are not? Up there. How do? I think these guys are really dumb. I'm pretty sure every time he bashed them, that's bashing your own. Okay. Bashing. That another extra life. What have I? So whatever they're expecting me to do next, I'm being incredibly. Don't just hand it out anyway. Where's that? I don't think. That way. Secret passageway that way. Inventory. 20 gems. Where's the sheep? We're not going to try and get the sheep. Died. They've regenerated. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. No, they regenerated. I must be missing more than 20. Let's save the game. Inventory. Oh, 120 gems. Oh my goodness gracious, giddy golly art. When did these regenerate? I thought I got these. Oh, I thought we'd made progress. I really truly did. I did not realise that. Fortunately, that one counts. What I might do then, if I get low on lives, I'll actually. That way I can keep everything I've done so far. We'll just have to, we might just have to come back to this. We'll have to fly. I missed the timing on that one, did not jump. Also, the whole point for me to have fun. It's starting to get towards the point I'm not having fun. So I'm sure if I come back another time, I will achieve it. But yeah, if I run out of lives doing it again, we're just going to take a break. We can move on with the game. No point playing it. I am an adult with my own adult money, and when the fun stops, and there's plenty of other levels I will. I died from that. That will come. Gems are actually through that whole flying thing. There I need to get to. Like that. How do I get over? Left, it's a Long range charge, possibly? Can't imagine charging. Oh, we've got those. So let's say we'd be grateful for those. Can't see any way from here. Like added. Where's my jump? Can't see. Okay. Oh, we'll. Obviously, H. And the charge runs out, so boom. Comes up there. Meant to- Must be a high glide. By going around the side of the level, would it? That would be silly. Silly to think that right at the beginning of the level, a whole extra section. We have access to the bad guys. That one. Sheep. Shep can stay. There's a magical glide. Here, glide. Oh, up here. They low hard went light on the design. However, this area really pushed the boat out and complex. That's where my angle is. Before I play with my angle. I think I've probably got enough lives now. Yeah. They probably see much. Walk around tower. Gee, could you be any more carefree? You're giving. This is where all the hills for the level are at the beginning. Another is it some sort of rabbit sheep? Ooh, scary. Yeah. Break. I think we've got to go back up to get the other. Oh, who apparently I've already defeated. Back to the start of the level. Ourselves more long vertical drop. Walk, not run around it. They've put a decent effort into the hiding, the puzzling, the difficulty. I'm shocked that this is a free plus. Well, it's free plus for content. Nothing graphic. But challenging game. Saying targeted for kids. They're saying that in the 90s, games for kids. Games for kids. This, because things like Sonic and that were more for adults, as far as I'm led to believe. Gotcha. And I really hope that's me lot. This is looking promising. 500. Right, let's not put let's be out of here. Yeah. Well, I've had enough of this zone. I'm not coming back here. We are out of here. That one, the high rise at the end, that I would have enjoyed it more if I hadn't really got a bit annoyed with the difficulty that this game had no right to be like that. But yeah, I wonder if it's more for adults. I don't. Not being alive in the 90s to know, I wouldn't know. Shocking as it may be. Right, we're back. Back to where we were before. I think that was it, wasn't it? So. Good job, bud. Chanting away. Good job, bud. Not chanting away, but still got you. I can't remember how to get down there. A lot. Ugh. What an embarrassment I am. Dragon race, a sloth race, and I still go into the wrong zone. Oh, we can't just leave. We got to go all the way back around. Accidentally. Left. That's been. Well, he says that. We're doing our best. There we go. Back up. Nope. Straight up. Yeah. Have an attack. There we go. Had your attack. Or whatever it is. I'm not really sure we use a magic button. Looks like not the gold. So remember, I don't remember. Worth note. Hard to be fun, isn't it? I've got a newfound respect for YouTube. Here we go, back, and all it costs us is 2 Sparkses. Fun fact, it's not the same Sparks every time. Every time you kill him, you're just getting a new dragonfly. Spyro's just got absolutely fucking shoved from the dragonfly. Very perfect. That should get him. Oh, did I lose one? Oh no, he just went green to blue, double animation. Okay. Beastmakers. Let's go to Beastmakers. Now this sounds like furry paradise. I'm not a furry. I am afraid. So, Beastmakers it is. No furry content though. Maybe there will be in whatever polygons we've got here. So I didn't think there's a whole lot of world, so we're definitely not going to get to the boss today. I thought 50 dragons would be it. Whole bit I haven't done. We'll keep going for a little bit. I feel probably main world and maybe one sub world will be it for now. Yeah, I am starting to feel tired. It's a bit embarrassing. I should be a perfectly reasonably healthy young adult. Or if not young adult, old. That's right. Oh. Electric dragon now, electric type. Having a think. Bruno.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
47 dragons. Open up the chest. Now, an important lesson. Do it. That went well, didn't it? Right, played with fireworks and I lost 3 lives in. Okay. Again. Go in the hopefully have some skill. Okay, so previous levels where you could headbutt the pigs. This is not a previous level. You can no longer headbutt the pigs. You have more heads than I do. That's why they call it the Beast Makers. Kids have superb heads. Wonderful heads. Boy head. Okay, up we go. Real plant? You are a real plant. That's some strange sort of chicken. I have had an entire pack of noodles today. Couple of hours. They snuck that tent. You there, devils. Let's keep going. I've started to... Right. No, someone needs. I need a key, Spyro. Head back in charge. Oh, this isn't deadly well. I feel like it's deadly. It looks quite deadly. Let's try that. I thought I made that. I nearly didn't make the second one. Great. Back. Oh my days. Basic platforming. Not my strong point, apparently. Let's have another go at that. I better pick up these they are, 'cause the extra life I just built back up. Back. Trust me. That time. Hey, over up. Yeah. Far from. Wow. Gems. I feel like a dragon in my horde. Chicken. And Otto the balloonist. What's that? Metal. Ray, are they different balloonists? I'm not far off. Very close. Do a lot to get there. It's magical spark. Fire. Oh. That was a little. Get me. Pyramid go. Go the long way. What are those sparkles in the sky? Is that it? Oh, that's it. Guess we've got to try and glide over that tree. Oh, I've got a key. I've got to try and glide forward. We saw how that worked before, but sure. That was unfortunate. I thought he would glide further. I really did. I thought, oh, but I still got the key, so I guess that counted. As I said, I'm getting a little tempted to call this shorter because I seem to be, well, I know what the problem is. After work stream, I felt good. I think I had 2 longer streams at the weekend, so I do need to persevere a little bit. It's very apparent that I need to toughen myself up. Not in any macho manly way. Just in, I need to push my limits a little. Also, I have walked a lot. I did about 14,000. For someone that doesn't do many marks, well, I love we accidentally fire. So, for a mile, day that killed me. I'd done that 2 days in a row. I think that's everything over this way. Make sure. Charge. Got you. Spyro charge. Okay, we're back to prey. So I think the answer is find the pyramid and go back to it. Are we possibly? Fly over here. Fly over here. Barbecue. I've eaten. Fan the flame, fan the flame, fan the flame. Doesn't look as poisonous as the others. Blindly drop in. Just running of 5 alone and 5 vibrate. Flying level. Fire what you like. It's tempting to try and do the flying level. I think we'll start with that tomorrow. By tomorrow I mean Thursday. Fleet us! Fly us!
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Okay. Also, getting rid of the shut in the face. We're having our happy face back on. I said definitely when I commissioned my my custom model, getting a tired top. By golly gosh, I'm tired. But no napping allowed. No, you can nap. That's it. Completely. Very unfair. Somehow I can complete for well, this is the most unfair thing. I missed. What have I missed so far? What have we not got? Inventory. 20 gems. So back to start we go. But yeah, if I have one nap in the week, that's 2 weeks to recover the sleeping pattern. I've only just recently established a proper sleeping pattern. Going to sleep by 11 every night and getting up at 7 for work. Well, I think most nights. Close to falling asleep at half 11, but I'm in bed trying to sleep. And it's 10 to 6. 10 to 6. Friend's cat, but I need to build up a credit of good favours because I go to Japan in October. So my cat these up the weekend and trips to their cat will pay off. So it might end up like I went away from work for a week recently, and my other friend, cat, he just gone. That wasn't great. I got a different friend to come and feed him, have a key, get it. Yeah, my other friend had the key, got to feed the cat. Not very impressed with that. The cat didn't miss any meals. Oh, crikey. Did message me, didn't reply. I don't know if he just didn't want to feed the cat and was just not replying to that, but yeah. Oh, how did I miss these earlier? Oh, I know how. I think there's a fire there. That's cleared the level. Now run back. First, that's the first one before it. I think once I get through this, still working up stamina. And you want to have a fun stream where I've and I do. I just sit here and randomly waffle. It's I've got to build it up. I'm hoping that the anime tier list will be a bit more universal appeal. Playing an old, I would say obscure game, definitely not as amazing as Crash Crash Bandicoot. There's a whole console I never played that. So there's other things to try later. Electric Cannon. Electric Boogaloo does not appeal to you. Right then, clear out these chests. Thunder and Booty. Gotcha. Spyro. Back their heads off. Not how it goes. We're trying to have a good Christian here. I don't know why, not money. Either strategy. Broad appeal. The limited people amount of people will watch this, so let's just try and take all of them. Luckily, before we do that, try and there we go. Well, I'll be. That's an extra life and sparks back. Still life. Gem. That or it could just be in and open up Cloud. Cloud.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Yeah, fortunately I've never been electrocuted, but I've had a few biting on electric shocks. Yeah, definitely when I was a teenager, my dad. So I would learn, and I only shocked myself, I think, once. The problem was being upstairs and downstairs all day. Oh no, hold on, we don't do that. It's I got tired also, so lost track of if it was on or off. You know, stripping a cable and burnt myself, not burnt myself. Obviously it was live. We're still, still are using fuse wire at my parents. Fuse wire. I've done that. I've done it once. I was living in that terrible place where the roof used to be. I don't even understand how it was possible. They managed to get the external light both on the internal ring main and on the lighting circuit. I don't even understand how it's possible to not trip. Well, I know the problem. They have an RCD in the house. Fuse wire in the old horrible. Somehow they had two circuits combined. Fortunately, it wasn't me; it was someone else. Yeah, it was that. But we did trip out the entire local little substation. There's no RCD when they touched it and still live. And again, that was just poor practice. There was a bit of they did checks that the cable they bought. I had to check the extra cable. Oh, we got that. So yeah, the extra had accounted for. So again, you think it's part of a ring. So there's a learning point there. That's why we always do. Check test. Also, my eyes have been stinging. It's hay fever season. I'm not bad actually. My eyes. As a mature and responsible adult, I've avoided rubbing closely. It used to be while the skills of my old job had it. New job didn't have aircon. Oh, my new job. Go over current job. The job I had before, we had aircon and it was great in the summer. Oh, I missed him. But I didn't suffer from hay fever anywhere near as bad. Purified air. Pollen removed. So that was great. But it also, the downside came. You'd have to work every can't you? Like, you die outside. Being in England, I don't know if we're lucky or unlucky. It's been very wet at the minute, and it's been a bit muggy today. 25 odd. But I haven't hit the torrid 30. Yeah, close over here. There's a weird bit in earlier in the year. What have we got now? Cyprus.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
There's our 50 dragons, so technically, I can now leave the swamp. However, we are trying to do a completionist run. We won't do completionist runs in all games. Again, a game where it can be fun to do. I'm not a pro gamer. I don't think all games will be fun. Oh, I thought I'd have made that one. Not all games will be fun to do. If I was a good gamer, if I was Doki Mode or something, well, there's a few more effort. Do this. I believe in you, believe in the heart of the cards. Let them guide you. Goblin. When I tell all the dragon with my tail, I'm going to leave out the amount of time I died jumping off this section. Right, we're right back here. Bam. Circle fire. Here we have. Then set fire. Then realise I probably. Wait, was that you? Also have odd gems. Oh boy, that's all skills. Missing today, aren't they? Well, after this, not far off am I? I imagine it's probably that chest up there. And, it has something to do with what I missed, so. I see. That's a lot of. That's an awful lot. So again, I must be 100 in inventory. Yeah, 180. I thought I might have missed a few. Let's get up here again. Bad guys. Incredible. I managed to make a basic platform. Again. This is by going could possibly be down here. That might be that fire over here. That's one of them. Red rocket. I guess that's what they call it, Beastmakers. That was red rocket. Let's see. That's open up more. Go back further. Is there anything around here, for example, that could aid me? No. I can see the rockets that open up the gen. No slip through here, there was a gem here. Back to the whole second sequence. No secret special. Oh, yeah. Right, they picked up previous levels. Go up through the house again. Loading. Ram. Jump and drop down here. Is there any special little guards I missed down here? No, nothing down here. Oh no, this is the area would be down here. Up. 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 Back here. Maybe I'm going to try just floating over here. Oh, I think that's how I was supposed to do it. Ah, now it could be that this camouflage pathway up here is what I think I'm showing like how tired I am. I'm gonna have a well, you know, at least I'm showing some of my VTuber you know, EP sleepy all the time, tired. Doesn't touch grass. That's part of it. Just run and gun. Yeah, it's just run and gun. Okay, 5 more. So it's gonna make up for it. So my being EP now is gonna make up for my weekend where I go out and actually touch grass, climb up you know, a 2-story tree. Hopefully cut it down. My Well, person I cut it for. So last time I went with this guy, so it's his house. I'm helping with down a tree, going out to the garden, distracted by them, giving them a house to down the tree. So as an assistant though, not great. And again, well, I don't have any tree. I don't have any tree climbing gear. I've got I don't even have a proper chainsaw anymore. I have a baby 14-incher. Used to have a proper 18-inch petrol. And they have the advantage of it brake. I don't have a tree belt anymore, but because I can do it on a ladder ties the tree. So it could be worse. Come on, brain. You can stay awake for a little longer. Also, it's probably I've not had too much caffeine today. I meant to have a tea screen. Caffeine to keep me going. However, I forgot. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I have had my gamer stuff today though. So that helped. That got me through the day, but yeah. One gamer subs a day, just not a gamer. Wait, make stay. Oh. Oh. Boys. So, I said it's not. I was hoping to get close to 2 hours. I would like to have done one more world, but I am deeply sleepy. I need to crash. I'll probably finish off Monday's anime. So we've got That's a Tabby and Pocket, Summer Pockets or whatever. I'm not going to give too much away about them because I'm doing a review stream, so let's not give away all my content. First, before I've done it, got that something for you to look. Okay, back we go. So 3 dragons, 400 gems. We've got our total 50 dragons and we've got 6,200 gems. Oops, microphone. I hope I didn't blow your ears out with that. Bring it back over. Oh yeah, save the game. Oh, I've got to edit this. But I had no breaks, game saved. We'll turn that off for now, but yeah. No breaks today, so in terms of editing the VOD, it's not actually too bad. It's just cut out the starting screen and cut short the end screen. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. Oh, I turned the game off. I still need to find not clip art, a thumbnail. But yeah, thank you. Love to see you. I'll probably be back about 5:30 on Thursday. Love to see you then. Bye. Still here. Can't find the stop screen button. Lost my mouse. Still don't know. Mouse, wake up. Oh no. I've legit lost my mouse. It's connected. Where's he gone? Mouse Docker. There he is. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stream ending. Stream ending.